Yeah, so today might be the day that I crash out. Like, today just might be the day that I finally have my crash out, honey. I got up this morning. I'm like, okay, so we're gonna be productive. We're gonna do the things, da da da. Da. But honey, listen, like right before bed, my nail popped off. Like I washed my hair days ago, and I still haven't been able to flat iron it. I've just been rocking a blowout. I got up this morning, walked into the living room. My Bella, she chewed up the brush roll to my fucking $500 shark vacuum. So I'll see if I can fix it, but I'm just like, child. Oh, and then she pissed on my floor. So surprise, it's all the things. And I'm like, I'm about to spaz. I'm about to spaz. On top of all those things, and then like yesterday, the video that I put out just took forever. So if you are unfamiliar, I'm doing 100 videos in 100 days here on my YouTube channel. And like, I think today's like 27. I'm pretty sure today is day 27, which like, yeah, we are a little over a quarter of the way there. And I'm really, really, really proud of myself for how far I've come and what I've been able to learn by just executing every day, like putting the reps in every day. But sometimes some of these videos are taking way longer than what I would like for them to. And one of the things that, and I think I talked about this before, is just like learning to give myself grace. Like even like now, like you see how like I'm like struggling, like I'm like Kiana, it's okay, Kiana, calm down, like slow down, breathe, take a breath, let it out. It's okay to relax. It's okay to take your time. It's okay to relax. It's okay to take your time. There is a lot. Why am I getting emotional? Child, not no. There's a lot to this vision that I have, the goals that I have, the desire to build my business the way that I want to. And so I do put a lot of pressure on myself. I think, try to, appear more superwoman than what's necessary, because it's I have to show people. Like I have to show them. I have to show them. And so even doing a video like this where, the other videos, like I'm teaching and I'm showing how to do things, I'm doing walkthroughs, and like every the intention for every video is essentially like, how can I just help somebody? How can I make this video in a way that like if they implemented what I'm talking about or teaching on in this video, that they could see a shift, they could see a result, and that then putting out a video like this, maybe where I am being more open, more vulnerable, that people will then look at me and be like, why would I want to fucking work with her? Like, look at her. Like, she's like, why would I want to? To which there's that other, like you had like the devil on one side, the angel on the other, and they're like both talking to you and trying to like give you, like trying to convince you essentially of like why you should listen to them. And there is that part of me that is kind of like my little angels, like Angel Kiana, right? Who will, at least in my head, talking to myself in my head all the time, it's just like, if the people don't want to work with you because of you being open and real and raw and honest, then you don't want them in your world. And she's right, you know? Um, I think that there are countless people out there who maybe will see something like this and be like, oh my gosh, like finally someone who's not just about aesthetics and looking perfect and this and that, and giving like the real tea, because like so many other people feel like they have to show up perfectly, or just whatever. I don't know. I let God. I'm trying to just always be better about like letting God work that out. Like, God, you know what to do. The angels, they know what to do. So let it be done. So anyways, one of the things that I am really wanting to get better with is my time management when it comes to doing these videos. So like, and I give myself again grace because yesterday it wasn't even, I made a video yesterday. I structured an entire video and I made a spreadsheet to go with it, like in a day. So I think when I take a step back, I think that that's pretty fucking dope. I mean, I don't know about you. I think that that's pretty dope. And I'm sure that there are many people who'd be like, yeah, there's no way that I would be able to create like a spreadsheet resource to use for my video and then also structure the video and then also record the video and then also edit the video and also upload the video in a day. And I did it though. I did it. And this isn't the first time that like I've had that experience where I'm like, oh, I'm going to create the thing for the thing, right? Like there was that video that I did I don't know, like a week and a half ago where I was just like, hey, I'm gonna start a membership, and then like in an entire day I started a membership. It's like right? Um, and I think that can also kind of be, I think, a hindrance is when we talk about like your only competition being the version of you that you were yesterday, and it's like, well, yesterday Kiana was fucking superhuman. So I don't want to hold that standard for myself every day. I don't want to apply that kind of pressure to myself every day. I am a reflector in human design. I need low lift like days. And that's like what today is, right? Yesterday we was on go, 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 go. Today I was like, I need a low lift video because the new challenge I'm putting myself through was a micro challenge. Is I really desire to have my videos out by like noon, 1 o'clock p.m. at the latest. And so now I'm going to be looking at how I'm structuring my days and also how I'm structuring my evenings. I think the best case scenario is I have the video outlined by the end of the day and then the next morning I can just like record and edit the video and just like put it out. But I think yeah, having like a separation. I noticed that for me sometimes separating a project is kind of helpful. I do the same thing with my hair. Like if I'm gonna, do the whole shebang, I'm gonna wash and I'm gonna blow dry at night, and then the next morning, that's when I usually would flat iron. And I really like how I like that process for whatever reason. So maybe implementing something similar, or again, maybe we're doing like the scripting and the outlining the day before. Let's lock that in, and then the next morning we can roll straight into the filming and the editing. And then at least then, like, there shouldn't be any issues in me being able to get the video out unless I can't even say unless the internet goes out because cafes exist. There's all these places with internet. So, like, I really don't have, like, an excuse. I really couldn't use that as an excuse to, like, default on this challenge that I've set for myself. Also, another new challenge that I am setting, and I was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I keep saying these things publicly. But by the end of this 100 videos in 100 days challenge, I want 50 members in my premium membership. And I don't know, like, there's like, I mean, I feel like I could do it. I feel like I could do it. I feel like I could do it. Like, we technically have already gotten started. Like, it's not like we're starting from like ground zero, but I don't know. Because I'm not doing like traditional launches or anything like that. It's a $7 membership, y'all. Like, it's $7. Like, you can do like a whole launch strategy for a $7 membership. Like, if I did a launch strategy and everybody did not enroll after, like, if I did like a 5-day masterclass or like a 5-day challenge or something, like, everybody would be like, ooh, I don't know about that. But, it's, I need time. Well, I don't need time. I just need to be managing it better, which was the point of yesterday's video. And I talked about the CEO energy alignment audit. And, something that I, do for myself and have done periodically over the years, but like just thinking about the actual energy that I do have to put forth towards the things that I want to create and birth into the world, the ways that I want to be able to help people. I really do think that having my membership though is going to be like the thing for me. Like I feel really good having that, creating that space for people. Um, I know that it's like I have all these things that like I want to do. So I want to create the edits lab. I have been learning so much editing my videos literally every day that I'm really kind of anchoring that into a flow, but there's still things that I'm learning, especially when it comes to troubleshooting, because sometimes you go to do the thing the way that you're used to doing the thing, and then something gets screwed up in the process that wasn't within your control. It's like nothing that you did, but then now you've got to troubleshoot that. The benefit to this, and I had sat outside yesterday because I was like, I'm about to lose it. I'm about to lose it. Yeah, I had to restart my video yesterday like 5 times. It was brutal. I was just like, I don't even know how, like, I haven't thrown my laptop out the window, but I sat outside for a moment. I just needed to like breathe some fresh air, just like be in the sunlight, just calm myself, calm my nervous system to the best of my ability for the time that I had. And I told myself, as a 3-6 in human design, that line 3 really is like that test and try. It's the trial and error. Yesterday was a lot of trial and error. The thing that I sat with, my little Kiana angel came out and she said, you are experiencing something that other people at some point may experience in their editing process. You were designed to figure that shit out. And which I did, because the video is up. And I get to take that, and I guess I can choose to. I don't think there's a rule that says that I have to like share that with other people. But just in these experiences of things going not the way that I hope to in the editing process, I'm like, okay, it's time for me to start creating like these troubleshooting type tutorials, because I think that it's really easy to do like an editing tutorial. Like, here's how I edit on a perfect day when everything's perfect and everything's working perfectly and there are no issues. But what happens when something does go sideways and then like now you've spent hours trying to figure out how to fix it, whereas I've spent hours figuring out how to fix the things. And so I'm like, this needs to be content for my members, because there may come a time where like this happens, and if I can help save them from a crash out, or being like, I didn't get my video out because it's like this like technical thing that I know how to now navigate, of course I want to share that with them. Like, of course. So there's that, and then there's also me putting together a like YouTube consistency challenge. Not like 100 long form videos in 100 days, unless somebody wants to. I support you. I support you wholeheartedly. Like, good luck. Like, let me know. If I can support you on your challenge, like, let me know. But just in creating that consistency on this platform, is something that I know people want to be able to do, and I'm working out how can I structure this challenge in a way that makes it easy for people to implement. I think the hard thing though, because like I've been doing this for years, like 8 9 years, and I hosted a challenge before. It's called the YouTube Glow Up Challenge, and everything always goes great in the beginning. until it's like, okay, now you actually have to record and edit and upload a video. And then, like, all of a sudden, everyone scatters like roaches with the light cut on, you know? Like, I had to learn to stop internalizing that, um, because that's them not honoring their word to themselves. That's them not actually committing to what they said that they were going to commit to, you know? And maybe they came in with dabble energy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to get better at telling myself that there are just things that I don't need to know. And the reasoning why, I think that this can be very nuanced, because yes, we want to know certain things, you know, obviously for like marketing and stuff like that, but I think that if I do my best, like some things I just can't fix for people. I can't fix you not committing to what you said you're going to commit to. I can't fix you not honoring your word to yourself. I can't fix you not sitting down and learning a new skill. I can't fix that for you. And honestly, I don't wish that I could. I don't wish that I could. So yeah, there are just some things that I genuinely I have no control over. I have no control over it. But before I did used to internalize it so much, I made it mean so much about me that I would put together this thing. I would spend, like, people would say, "Oh my God, I want to do this. I want to do this. I want to do this." This is why I don't believe in like what people say. Like, that's cute. Let's see how you act. Like, how you about to show up? What's up? You know? And people can say things all like this. The easiest thing for people to do is like, you know, talk. But I would put together, you know, experiences, and this isn't like always, right? You know, putting together like these experiences and things like that, and then like we're good in the beginning. And I know that it's common for people to kind of fall off during challenges or even like master classes or whatever the case is. I get that. But I've noticed the pattern of when the drop off happens. And I just kept kind of like internally beating myself up and being like, well, is there anything like I could have done better, or like maybe make it easier? Like da 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 da. Like, and I don't know, I think where I'm at is I'm leaving it at, if you're not willing to try, don't just like, don't come. Don't, like, when you're ready, I'm here. I'm here. Until then, I don't want to be immersed in someone's like wobbly ass energy of like, I just want to dip my I just want to just a little, let me just, I don't know. I'm here for the people who are like, listen, I really want to do this. Teach me what I need to know. Like, show me the things, and I'm gonna do my best. That's what I want from the people who come into my world. Whether you're coming in at the free, you know, in my free community, whether you're coming in at premium for $7 a month, whether we work together in like a different capacity, that's what I want. That's what I want. I don't want like a, oh, I just want to dip my toe and just let me see what it. No, 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 no. I'm tired. I've been coaching for like a decade. I just, yeah. But at the same time, where in all of this do I take radical self responsibility? I would say that would be in my messaging to an extent. I will say to an extent, because when we are talking to our ideal clients, like aspirational identity, there are going to be the people who say that they want that identity, that aspirational identity, but they aren't doing what they need to do to become that aspirational identity. And so they can still kind of enter into your world that way. It is what it is. It is what it is. Something else that I really wanted to start doing, and I've been thinking about this for like a week, maybe even a little bit longer, is collaborations. I want to collaborate with people. I don't know what that looks like. Well, I do know in one capacity what that looks like. Just being a reflector in human design is like, yeah, I should be like well, I said I don't like to shit all over myself. That's my issue. Shitting all over myself, especially as a Virgo child. Anyways, so just like with YouTube videos, like I want to have conversations with people, but not like interviews. Y'all, I don't really watch podcasts. I don't really listen to podcasts. I don't. I feel like they just don't be hitting. It's not. It's not. But I think two people kind of like cutting out about a particular like subject. If it's the guest, their expert subject matter, and we cutting up about that. I feel like that could be fun. I feel like that could be fun for me. I think it's important for us to every now and then just have a moment where we can just kind of pull back and just be like, am I enjoying my business? Am I having fun? Like, what's some fun things that I can do? Not like not burn it to the ground and start over because you're bored. Um, Although maybe sometimes for some people that really might be the answer. For some people that really might be the listen, if you burn it down, don't go telling people Kiana told you to do it. Don't go telling people that. Okay? But nonetheless, yeah, I think that could be really fun. I don't know if you've made it to this point in the video. Like, is that something that you would enjoy seeing? You would enjoy watching? Like, again, not like necessarily like interview style. I just find that so boring to me now. I feel like it's kind of rude to say because like I just had it. I was just interviewed for a summit. But I mean, it's like let's start having fun again. Let's start having fun again. I just want to have fun again in certain aspects, not without fucking up what I'm building, not like erratic, burn it to the ground. Let's do something new. Like no, no, bring it down, Kiana. You you don't need to do that. But I think that could be really fun. I don't know. Maybe I just need to like reach out to some people. I get really nervous. Mm, yeah, I get kind of nervous about that because I'm like, are they gonna like blast me on the internet or like I don't fucking know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like telling myself that because I'm just afraid of the unknown, which is the literal definition of anxiety. Anxiety is literally the fear of the unknown future. So there we go. So maybe I'm just like when I decide not to reach out to people, that's me moving from that anxiety. And this is why it's good to name it. It's good to name things because now I have an awareness. I don't think that I need to like necessarily go down a rabbit hole. I think I can, like, oh, I need to heal this part of me so that like I need to know the exact moment it got coded into my DNA. And I don't like no. I don't think it has to be all that. I think it's just a matter of like when I want to do the thing and then like I don't do the thing that I'm now able to just name it and be like, okay, I'm having a little bit of anxiety. I'm a little scared. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little fearful, you know? And then we can like do it anyways. Anyways, it is, I think I'm making great progress. It's 10:02. I said that I wanted to be getting my videos out by noon, 1 o'clock at the latest. So I think it's time to kind of wrap this up. I love talking to you, but let me know if you like these chats. Let me know if you resonated with anything that I was saying. If you haven't yet, come join us inside of the Magnetic Visibility Circle. If you want to unlock even more awesomeness, great things. This is like the worst pitch. I don't even care right now. I'm so serious. I'm just thinking about like I got all these things to do. I'm like, listen, I'm gonna plug in the worst pitch possible, but The magnetic visibility circle, it is a grow alongside me type of container. This is not like a traditional coaching container. The purpose is I'm learning and I'm sharing what I'm learning. I'm creating things as I go, and I'm sharing the things that I'm creating to also help my members again shortcut what they're doing. Like I do things the hard way. I test things, I try, I tinker, and then I create resources and tools and trainings and all the things. So I would love to have you inside of the Magnetic Visibility Circle Premium. Again, right now for our founding members, it's $7 a month. And who knows? Tomorrow it could be 99. I don't know. I don't know. And listen, nobody ever fucking does. If there's one thing that I've learned being in this industry for so long, nobody knows. I mean, you get better at what it is that you're doing. You do learn things, but a solid like 120, I know what I'm doing, nobody's there. Like nobody is at 120%. I know what the fuck it is that I'm doing. We all just we show up and just try your best. Show up and just try your best. I think that's a great place for us to end this. So I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for supporting me. Why am I? No, we made it to the end. We made it to the end. Ciao. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Listen, I'm going to see you inside of the magnetic visibility circle. And if you didn't actually watch the video about the CEO energy alignment audit, like I encourage you so much to watch that video. Even if you don't get the spreadsheet, like I don't care if you create your own version of a spreadsheet. I don't care if you write it down or use an app. Like it is so helpful to just have that moment where you just evaluate what you've got going on, what it is that you're doing, how much time you're spending, the energy that you're putting into it. Especially if you're into human design and you are a non-energy type like me. If you are a projector, a reflector, like, you know. Anyways, I love you lots. We'll talk soon.